Good morning and greetings from the Dank Basement. This is Paul, your UncleSquinty. I am going to make a general request to everyone watching this. Please, if you want an answer to a question, do not leave it as a comment to a video. Write me directly. The email address is UncleSquinty. No spaces, the U in Uncle, the S in Squinty capitalized. UncleSquinty at gmail.com. I promise you I will write back to you immediately with an answer to your question. Someone who did not get the message was one Leon Trotsky. Great screen name, by the way. You know what happened to Trotsky, right? Anyway, yeah, go back to your Bolshevik history and you'll figure it out. Anyway, he asked me, what are my current top 10? That's a terrible question. Well, no, the question is good, but it's impossible to answer because, like many of us, my tastes change. Don't yours? From time to time, like until yesterday, I had no idea that Sam Gawith's Firedance is the brilliant snuff that it is. For a while, I was on a Freiburg and Trayer kick. For a while, I was using very little other than Wilson's Mild Lemon. So, no, I'm sorry, not Wilson's Mild Lemon, Crystal's Mild Lemon. You know, my tastes in medicateds change depending on what works. This morning, just before doing this video, I was completely plugged up. I have allergies, and the 6-photo 666 was not the answer, but the 66 was. So, you know, it changes from day to day, week to week, month to month. Down in the description for this video, I have put a very, very complete list of current favorites. But that does not mean that I dislike any snuff that was excluded from that list. But there are a couple that I can safely say are regular favorites. They regularly make my top 10 list. And those include, but are not limited to, Toke Spanish Gem, Sam Gawith's Elmo's Reserve, Zweifacher from Bernard's. What else do I use a lot of? O&G by McChrystal's, Original and Genuine. Yeah, there's just too many, and they change. And also, I get bored. So within a given day, I might start with one snuff and continue with another. And that is the brilliant part of snuff. You know, if you light up a cigarette, what do you taste? Cigarette, smoke. Yeah, there's some difference when you start. You know, a Camel does taste differently than a Marlboro, which in turn smells differently from a Player's or whatever. But, see, my nose is getting full again. I'm sorry. But my tastes do change from day to day, so telling you what my favorites are is tough. And secondly, just because they're my favorites doesn't mean they're going to be your favorites. Now, I'm not going to take the time to put a I hate list together, but I will tell you there's a few snuffs that I will never, ever buy again, including Toke Espresso, the coffee snuff that I refer to as Toke Excuso, Gawith and Hogarth's Tia Maria, which is coffee with quinine to me. It's disgusting. I don't like it. What else will I never do again? Dean Swift's Dean's Own. I will never, ever buy again. And there are a couple of others, but truthfully, my I love list is far longer than my I hate list. Leon, I don't know if that helps you. Take a look at the description for a list. And as always, thank you for watching.